So who do you got? A lot of dancing. If you really pay attention, a lot of people don't want to answer. Well,
When you just sit back for a second and think about that singles round. We're talking about the audacity of and blah blah blah, but those were six big, crazy, huge ass singles for New York, man.
Yeah.
They did a lot for the sound of New York, whether you like the lyrics or not, for the swag and how to stay in pocket on certain records, bringing different type of samples and sounds to the mainstream radio. That was probably one of the toughest rounds to vote on, I think, in EBR when you think about it, because whether it's beats, whether it's lyrics, whether it's how they sounded,
it wasn't lyrics.
Beats,
let's be clear. It wasn't lyrics.
Listen, there's hip hop quotables. There's hip hop quotables, whether we like it or not.
No, he's right.
Whether we like it or not.
Right. I give him this is right. He's right. Yeah. He's right.
Okay, so at that
your
point,
legs mad smooth.
When you stand there and you look at that round and you see all the singles that you have going for it, like that was an extremely tough round, man. And I honestly wouldn't have been upset for either. Group
I'm
for winning that round.
I'm still playing all of them.
Yeah.
I think they're asking in the chat what was the name of that last CNN song. That was called "Illegal Life." Again, that was a single that came out around the time of this album, and again, it basically came out through a small indie that came out through another indie. So we're talking about Tommy Boy, who had distribution rights for Penalty. Penalty, I believe, put out this album, and then it picked up steam. And in that world back then, it would get sort of like promoted to Tommy Boy at that point, and then Tommy Boy takes over sort of the promotion of that independent project. But
did it pick up steam because of the beef? What happened between the East and West?
No, I mean, also you have to keep in mind that the amount of steam that I'm talking about. I mean, it wasn't like this started flying off the record shelves. I just think you had a time and place where the 90s you couldn't sound or look like anybody else, and there was a lot of comparison of Capone and Noriega trying to be like Mobb Deep, for example, right? So them putting out this project, having Mobb Deep on it, right? Like both artists are on it. I mean, that is P on LA the Hook, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So again, you got Mobb Deep on your album, right? Because Have produced 2 joints on here, if I'm not mistaken.
Yep.
So again, the inclusion, if you will, of like we here and we not the same. Because again, I don't think we have this kind of conversation about Mobb Deep, right? We don't go, what the fuck he said? So it's a bit strange. And again, shout out to Capone, because I feel like Capone is very strong lyrically. But there is
Capone
something
is dope.
Listen, and I'm not taking away anything from Nori when we talk about the Audacity All-Star inclusion. Again, if you catch a joke, it's a joke. But there's something, you can say what you want about a lot of people on the Audacity All-Stars list. Most of these guys, they all have a star appeal to them. You know what I'm saying? There's a reason that we are talking about these 2 albums that are about what, 25, maybe 28 years old, right?
Yeah.
What the fuck's going on, right? Why are we talking about that in 2025 going into 2026? It's because they did their thing. Like Ike said, a lot of quotables. We based a lot of our language back then off of some stupid shit. Like, where we going now? We going back to the I remember the first time my man Jorge was like, we going back to the galaxy. I was like, the what?
The galaxy of Queens.
We going back home. I was like, did you just say the galaxy? And I knew exactly where he was from. But I never heard nobody use it in a sentence. I said, did you just say the galaxy? Yeah, motherfucker, we going home. I was like, okay, I just want to make sure. Okay. He was driving. I was like, okay.
That's right. The Audacity spreads.
Brooklyn is the planet, and you're going back to the galaxy to Queens. You know what I mean?
That's a good way to put it. I like that. You know what I mean? Oh man. Then you got the black hole at Long Island. You know what I'm saying?
You wish. What? And real quick.
I mean, Staten Island. My bad. Staten Island. My bad. I got my
the suspended in time. The sample was Pipeline, the incredible bongo band, and "Touch Me All Night" by Wish and Fonda Ray. Those were the samples.
So fire. The remix.
Those were the samples used.
Y'all heard the remix? Remember with Emile LaRue?
Emile LaRue on it, yeah.
Emile LaRue from Groove Theory. For those who don't know, she killed that shit. I love both versions, to be honest. But there's something about, again, Premier in this prime in this time, he was just so sharp with the cuts and grabbing the right phrases to scratch on, and just like,
I mean, he had to be to keep Malachi out the group home.
To keep Malachi just getting a check. Like, he's like, bruh, I'm doing everything but writing for you at this point. You know what I'm saying? Like, get it together. So again, round number 2, CNN, the War Report going up against Group Home's Living Proof. We just did the best singles round. It was a quick, fast, no gas. If you're not familiar, we take a bunch of songs. In this particular case, it was 6, 3 from each side, and it ended up rounding out that Group Home has now officially taking a full lead. It's a score of 2-0 at the moment. Again, you know how to score the game, guys. You see where we're at right now. We're going into round number 3, and I decided to title this round right here. Again, we played a lot of this popular stuff, quote unquote, right? Even there's a lot of gems on each project. Let's talk about the best B-side track from each group right here. That's right. B-side's a very popular thing to do back in the 90s, especially if you were a DJ. You had your vinyl, you had your single on one side, and you usually have a sort of sometimes another song off the album or a song that never made it to the album, you know, sort of like a bonus song, if you will. In this particular case, both songs were both from each album, and we're going to talk about a song called Stick You, pause, going up against The Realness.
Oh,
Yeah.
Interesting.
Again, as I mentioned, both B-sides. So that's if you're wondering why these two records are going against each other. They are both B-sides. Stick You, produced by Naughty Shorts. We've talked about him. Actually, we've never talked about Naughty Shorts, but I think this guy needs to be talked about because he's done a few tracks on this War Report that are very, very dope. I think he's got, what, 2? Maybe 1? Is it just 1? No, he got 2. Yeah, he got 2. So this is one of them, Stick You. And again, going up against The Realness. Let's go ahead and cue that up. You got to get through the long intro of Stick You. So we're going to go ahead and cut into that real fast. Let's go ahead and do that.
From 4112 to the USA building in Iraq. My crew bust back with cap dealing. You through dealing in the box with no feeling. Informer type. That's what you get for squealing. It's the money of the morgue, son. Ready to die. Black infinity. Yo, Pappy called Kai. The co-connect. Don't trust us. He wanna touch us. So call Russ. Tell him to scoop me in the Lexus. It's all good in the hood. Nobody knows. Infrared off the roof. Some old scope. CNN. Desert man. Holding the chrome with gorilla grip. Sing. Straight convict. Strap the door. C4. Detonate. Blow the spot. Don't give a fuck who you go and get. We want the yayo. And the cash that's in the stash. Strippers Tommy draws. Yo, check the crack of his ass. You want some homo shit? Nah, kid. We on some real shit. Since we here, we might as well get all of it. Inshallah, Allahu Akbar. Supporter. CNN. Desert man. Supreme order. Akasi. 3 1/4. Aeronazi. Me and Shorty from the Mecca having a session. Play the sharp bar sipping on French Connection. On the rock, son, hit me on the box. Time to hit the spot, regulate the whole fucking block. Grab the great tape, gag his mouth, leave him for the rats. Stuck him for the yayo, couldn't get the money back. So where you at? Meet me uptown, by the polo ground, strapped with the vest. Plus I got the 4-pound. Tell the dudes, bring the AK so y'all can hold me down. Alright, Kiko, I'ma meet you in the hour. Keep the free power close. Gotta get done and we goes. Met Pappy and I rap. The wing by the back, open up the trunk and threw in the big dad. Took off, threw the skelly mask over the dome. We war prone. Desert tactics all shown. Metal 152, now we figure. Looking for that rich Dominican with that gold lag figure. Chico, he got Perico. Little do he know we sticking him for all of his dough, nigga. This ain't your ordinary stuff that you used to. Q you, we stick you, we supposed to. Not your ordinary
I got a little bit of that Nori verse go. I got a little bit to go.
Yo, for years I've been buying my coat from the same cat. Jerry Curl nigga. Dominican nigga who look black.
The realness. The realness. The realness.
the foundation.
The realness. The realness.
B&B kid.
The realness.
183rd.
The realness.
Yo, my mind rate, mentality, like a nigga upstate. That's pushing mad years of crazy weight. I penetrate the shit that you love to hate. Time to meet your fate, no time to negotiate. I meditate in my room, holding on my Mac, hoping that a revolution is coming soon. The smoke consumes, my brothers holding grudges, walking in courts and throwing bomb threats at the judges. And my cousin is on the run from 89. The pigs came to my crib and said they found a bloody 9 with your fingerprints on the evidence. Fuck that, let's go to the roof and bust off the max. I want a Lex and clean sex, and every apartment furnished in the whole projects. I don't regret becoming an MC, I only regret the real ghetto child member. My man Little Tap
comes equipped.
Yeah, Nutcracker yo
Comes equipped.
Yeah, Brain Sick Mob
Comes equipped.
A-Mob yo
Comes equipped.
Yo, I've been breaking with brothers just to reach the top. Can't stop hip-hop running through these veins. East New York style, one love to the streets. Beating down all these rappers like hookers up on the beat. Chicks like my TLC cause they like the way I creep. When your man leave for I rock that ass to sleep. It's a New York thing, mad love from Brain Sick. When we're walking through the ghetto and we're popping some shit. I'm on my way, going home, drinking a Heineken. Back to the destination where it all begin. Get these motherfuckers open before I break them in. And for your fish ass niggas, we're not having it. Yo, nut, you know the feeling when things ain't right. When these non-fiction niggas start to rap on the mic, I keep shit to myself and keep it real with the game. Fake niggas hang around, but they get no fame. Check it out,
The realness. The realness. The realness. The realness.
The realness. There you go. Best B-side track, round number 3. That's right. We hear CNN versus Group Home. The best, worst albums of all time. God damn it. Audacity All-Stars. Here we are. Again, Stick You versus The Realness. Let's go around the room real quick. Let's start out with my man, Ike Infamous. You look like you have something to get off your chest there, brother.
The best worst albums?
They're not.
Yo, man. Best worst, bro.
Like you be taking it a little too far foul sometimes, man. Should be making. I don't know. I don't know if you say worst albums, man.
I agree.
Listen, I'm not allowed to vote, right? Because I'm the host, but I'm more specifically talking about one side of this conversation who holds that particular title. But since we're here having an even side match, they both get to hold that flag for tonight. But I usually just refer to one.
Yo, you know shout out to my brother DJ Hobo, because this is what he be telling you that you fucking losing your goddamn mind. That's what. Where's Hobo at?
That man's grand master mason, the whole Audacity. Also, he helped put this shit together from day one. that man. When we induct a new Audacity All-Star member, like we did on the DJ side, who do we scan on the DJ side?
Russell Peters.
DJ Russell Peters. We inducted him to Audacity All-Star DJ. Hobo be coming in with white gloves, you know what I'm saying? like all types of spirits and shit. Yeah. Degrees and shit. You know what I mean? I ain't talking deodorant. Let's keep talking, push it. Look at Ike like I don't want to be part of this conversation.
Listen. Both of these albums are dope. I think this round is fire because the production level on this round is top notch. Top notch. Mm-hmm. By the slimmest of freaking margins. I'm going with Stick You. Stick You.
You know what's crazy about Stick You? And I think maybe you might feel the same way. When you think of like the CNN album, right? Like when I think of Living Proof, I automatically envision like Primo. It's like, oh, this is like a Primo sound, right? The CNN album has a few different producers, obviously, so there's a bunch of different sounds from different people. But like this particular track, this defines for me, like, could easily be like the first song like we talk about, like this. This song is exactly what the horror report sounds like.
The samples alone that were driven for, or the inspiration to the beats on the War Report are absolutely bananas. I personally love them. I know when I'm digging for samples, I love just all those weird sounds that don't have a song necessarily with it, because it just allows your imagination to go. So when you hear that, when the intro to that song is starting and they're talking that shit over that long ass intro, it's building up. Pardon me. It's building up the theatrics to that beat, you know.
The second time he did that shit. He was mad, bro. He was mad.
Sound like he was mad he didn't pass the L.
They even say it in the chat, 210 Gans, Mr. September. Everybody talking about Stick You. I mean, you know, we got one vote in you, man. Infamous so far. You sounds like you're not alone according to the chat. Let's talk to my man Cool Breeze. Stick You or The Realness? Who do you got? By the way, The Realness featuring A-Mob, you know what I'm saying?
I'm going to go with The Realness on this one. Slight Edge.
With The Realness. Okay, there you go.
Slight Edge, sir.
Slight Edge, I feel you there. Pause. Let's talk to my man Good Rev. Obviously, The Realness, correct?
I mean, just hearing, I mean, I like both songs. Don't get me wrong, but The Realness is a little bit more weird, and it sounded better at the time, and it still sounds better now.
It's a great record. It really is.
Yeah.
Again, it goes to show how cool the A-Mob must have been with Malachi and Lil Dap, because like, all right, we'll let you get on one track, you know, which is the one that isn't Premier. Like, let's get him on that song. And it's like, no, we gave you one of the hot Premier jobs. I mean, they're all hot. Don't get me wrong. I mean, You have two different producers, by the way, on this group home project. Basically, I would say as far as 98% of the entire album is DJ Premier. And then you even have
Yeah.
some contribution by Guru, one song. And then you have another one by Jazzo, believe it or not.
Yep.
Jazzo got some production credit on here as well, one song. So you have a majority, again, album where it's DJ Premier and the sound is a Premier sounding album. Whereas again, the CNN War Report has a very much stick you kind of sound, illegal life kind of sound to it, in my personal opinion. But we're going around getting votes. Ike put it down for stick you. We got 2 votes in for the realness with Cool Breeze and the Rev.
And one more thing, Brain Sick Mob, they opened for at Eminem's first official show in New York at Tramps. It was Brain Sick Mob, MF Doom.
I thought it was A Mob. My bad. It's Brain Sick Mob. I think you're right. My
He's
bad.
in Brain. Yeah, he's in. They call it, their group is Brain Sick Mob.
Dab's brother, right?
Yep. And they opened for. They went before MF Doom, and then the Outsiders came on, and they brought out M.
That's a dope
at
show.
Tramps.
Oh.
Brain Sick. I said A Mob. I don't know why I said A Mob, but yeah.
Smiley the Ghetto
Brain Sick
Child.
Mob. Smiley the Ghetto Child. Yep. And Brain Sick Enterprise. It says. Yeah. No, this was a banger. Like I said. So, Scam, what are you thinking?
I'm going group home, man, on this one, man.
The realness.
Just the realness. If you just listen to it, man, it's just dark, and then Smiley the Ghetto Child sets it off. I like the energy you actually brought to that track, setting it off, and yeah, man, it's just a real defining time, I think, with listening to that one right there, with just what's going on with the sound. So, yeah,
And the cuts at the end.
and the Scratch and Prodigy too.
Ooh. Triple C, what do you think, sir?
Yeah, I don't know what Primo was thinking, but I love that the realness.
The realness.
That's the Primo.
Don't clap for music.
I'm hoping Primo. That's the Primo that blessed Nas with something like.
Triple C got all his guns on the table right now, looking at him, shaking his head to the Primo. Just like, yeah, the realness, baby.
He can't wait. He can't wait.
Yeah, shout out to the chat. They definitely chiming in. Mr. Summer said he's bringing up Tramps for some reason. Remember that club Tramps?
I just said that.
He said was it in the Lower East Side? No, it was like
Tramps is on 19th
20th,
Street.
right? 19th, yeah, there you go, 19th, 20th on Park Avenue?
6th. Between 5th and 6th.
Between 5th and 6th, there you go.
Trips out here taking shirtless selfies with the Glocks on his waist. You know what I'm saying? To the realness.
That's the old New York.
Triple C got his OnlyFans. You know what I'm saying?
Only guns.
Only guns.
Only guns.
Dance.
You tune in to see Triple C cleaning his gat every night. You know what I'm saying? Putting it to bed. Making spider dance every night. Dance, spider, dance.
What you say? Catch me with a Teletubby holding my gat?
Nori did say that, though.
Yes.
Listen, we wrapping up round number 3. We decided to call it again the best B-side track from both of these albums. We talked about the War Report going up against Living Proof. CNN, for you don't know, Capone Noriega going up against Group Home. That's Malachi and Lil Dap. Group Home Foundation. Gangstar Foundation. And we've wrapped it up. Again, the best B-side track, round number 3, Stick You, going up against The Realness, featuring Brain Sick Mob and Smiley the Ghetto Child. And it looks like it was completely, actually not one-sided, but a very, very heavily sided for The Realness. Taking home the win. Chat, I didn't get a chance to ask you. Let me know what you think in the chat. Between the 2 records right there.
I thought it was Stick You. I think that took it. I thought we saw more Stick You.
The realness, yeah, the realness was the overall champion of the room right now.
Yeah.
We know what this pretty much means at this point, like I said, because we went through 3 rounds, and it looks like Group Home has officially won every single round so far. We like to call it sort of a clean sweep, early clean sweep.